Let's have a look at something different. Blitz Basic in assembler language. Always best to learn new ways to play this same old fiddle. So if we run compiles to 4096 bytes in 0.1 seconds, 3 passes. Run it to see what we've got. Got a basic screen that rotates through the colours, draws a line. We've got a rectangle, we've got some text, and we've got a dialog box. Do you really want to quit? So let's have a look at the code. The normal format PE GUI for entry is start, a start point, includes Win32AX, the Blitz3D SDK, the data section for your variables, readable, writable. So you've got a camera, handle, light handle, model handle, font handle. You've got handles for your red, green and blue. You've got your font name system, your text to display in the graphic window. You've got the title at the top of the window. You've got your exit dialog text. You've got your empty string. Then we move on to the code section, code readable, executable, not writable. We don't want anybody writing to it. So here we go, entry point, start, invoke, begin Blitz3D. So that sets up the environment to DirectX. Then you've got set the window title, title name, exit. Then you've got your graphics screen for 640 by 480, 32-bit 3 window version. You can get it full screen. Then you load your font name, size. You get the handle, you save the handle of the font, and then you set your font using that handle. So pretty straightforward to set fonts, different fonts. Then you go into your main loop. Start off with, if the escape key's hit, then we can exit the main loop. That's the get out of the loop, end the program. Next we set the colours for the clear screen, which is just the RGB values. Then we clear the screen using that colour. We increment R red, we add 7 to green, and we add 3 to blue, so that the next time we set the colours, it'll be different. And that's how we cycle through the colours using that code. Pretty simple. Then we get that line 2020 XY 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 X1 Y1. We get the colour of the rectangle, and then we get the size of the rectangle. We get the colour again, and we set the text, print the text, and then we flip the back buffer to show the back buffer to the front buffer to the screen. Job's a good one. and then we jump to the back to the main loop. If we press escape and come out of the main loop, then we end Blitz3D, exit process. And then we have our import data, again readable, writable, kernel 32 dynamic link library, user 32 dynamic link library. Then we've got the main thing, which is the Blitz3D dynamic link library, which should be in the same folder as let's see if we can see it. Yeah, there it is. Same folder as the two programs we're looking at. So it's always good to have that there. Let's have a look. Then you've got the includes, kernel 32, obviously user 32. Then you've got the Blitz3D for FASM SDK, wherever you stored it, include Blitz3D. Then you've got your resources, which are readable, icon, and so we're using the 3D icon, and then we've got the resources inc. So let's have a look at the next one. Let's see what we've got here. Here's another one that's been prepared earlier from the examples. And you use these examples to learn how to do this stuff, and then you can adapt them. So again, runs, compiles, run. So a basic 3D example, Blitz3D, and you've got a cone, cube and a sphere, and some writing at the top of the window, and a movable window, basically. And if you hit escape, it disappears. Vanishes. It's the same old gruff at the beginning. Once you've done these once you've wrote 100 of these programs, you'll be able to do it in your sleep. It's the same old thing. Format PE GUI for entry start point. Start is the entry. Include the same two files, Win32AX, Blitz3D SDK. Then you've got your data section, readable, writable. You've got your handles for the buffer, canvas, the camera handle. You've got the light for any lights you want. Then you've got your models, your handles for your models, cones, cubes and spheres. You've got the title of the window, you've got the title, the text, you've got the empty string, pointer to the string, class name, so they're just to hold the handles. Then you've got your code, readable, executable. Again, begin Blitz3D, set your Blitz3D title using the title and the empty string. The graphics mode for DirectX, what screen size you want, 640 by 480, 32-bit plain, 3 is window version. Then you've got your back buffer, save the back buffer. So you create a back buffer, you store the handle of the back buffer, which is in EAX, into the